and welcome to From No Crypto to No Crypto. This is Blockchain Wayne bringing you another cryptocurrency podcast. Today's episode is brought to us by Concierge Club, mobile private key wallet, and point of sale solution. Concierge Club makes purchasing easy, safe, and overall process more efficient while costing less. All right, let's take a look at what's going on in the market today. Looks like market cap is just down slightly from the last time we recorded, about 24 hours ago, $211 billion total market cap. Bitcoin dominance sitting at 53.56%. Bitcoin currently trading around $6,550. Most of the market slightly green, slightly red. Not a lot of big swings except for unless you're 0x, which has seen a massive run since being added to Coinbase. So other than that, taking a look at what's going on in the news today. Before we get into the news, I want to talk about something about market cap. So regardless of what the market is today, and I know every episode I start off with the market cap information and where we are at price. It's really just a reference point, but you want to think about where we are in history and what's happening right now. So you think about 20 years ago when the dot-com bubble burst, Amazon saw their stock fall from $100 down to $10, lost over 90% of their value. And where is that company sitting today in valuation? The second most valuable company out there right now, because a lot of infrastructure was going in place, regardless of what's happening with the stock price. We're really seeing a lot of the similar things that's happening in the crypto market, which is why a lot of the articles I focus on sharing with you guys is really focusing on what's happening in the market that's going to lead to long-term success of the crypto market. And think about it. Think about how rapidly things are changing with technology. 10 years ago today, the top companies by market value were Walmart and several oil companies, right? Today, who's the top market value companies? Apple, Amazon, Google, Facebook, and Microsoft, right? 10 years from now, it's going to be a handful of crypto and blockchain companies. So that's what's happening in the market today, and that's what we're going to focus on. So jumping in the first piece of news I want to talk about. So Galaxy Digital, which is a crypto merchant bank operated by investor Mike Novogratz, it's on the Toronto-based stock exchange, has become the first crypto custody client of Fidelity Digital Assets. So I mentioned this in a past episode. This week is probably the biggest news to hit crypto so far this week was Fidelity has launched a Fidelity Digital Asset company, and it looks like Galaxy Digital is their first client. So this week, Fidelity, the world's fourth largest asset manager, which holds $7.2 trillion in assets as of October, launched Fidelity Digital Assets, and as I mentioned before, it's going to provide crypto custodian solutions to institutional investors and accredited investors. So through the platform, all 27 million customers and 23,000 businesses of Fidelity will be provided with sufficient infrastructure and services to invest in the cryptocurrency market. So that's what's going on there. Binance is also back in the news today. So Binance, which is the largest exchange, is working with a crypto compliance and investigation software provider called Chainalysis to implement a new global compliance solution. So as the company announced this today, as part of the partnership, Chainalysis will provide access to its Know Your Transaction compliance software, enabling the exchange to monitor cryptocurrency transactions in real time. And in particular, the tool will look for potentially criminal or otherwise illicit activity. So Binance's chief financial officer, Wei Zhu, told CoinDesk that he hopes the move will inspire the crypto industry to take anti-money laundering and anti-terrorism financing measures seriously. So ultimate goal of the partnership with Chainalysis is to create an environment in blockchain where everyone feels safe. He said, explaining, we believe the fight against money laundering to be collaborative and proactive. So Binance is making some moves there. So also in the news, so Amazon Web Services, also known as AWS China division, is partnering with public blockchain project Quantum, QTUM. The partnership sees the on-demand cloud computing giant working with the cryptocurrency project with a $325 million market cap, making it the 29th largest cryptocurrency, and they're working to develop a blockchain as a service solution for enterprise and developers. Revealed exclusively to CoinDesk today, this was article I shared from CoinDesk. The partnership will allow AWS users to develop and launch smart contracts quickly, efficiently, and cost-effectively using an Amazon machine image, according to the press release issued by the QTUM team, Quantum team. Simon Wang, head of territory business development at AWS China, confirmed the partnership, telling CoinDesk in an email Quantum are now an AWS technology partner and one of the partner network members. So this is pretty interesting to see how this works out. Just could be something you can see go to a larger scale across all of Amazon's platform, depending how this works out. Now, I'm not saying Amazon is going to start accepting crypto as payment, not quite yet, but what this is saying is looking at blockchain as a service, solutions for enterprise and developers, which is why they're launching on AWS, Amazon Web Services. All right, so next up, this was kind of interesting in the news today. Reddit users have alleged that American Express had sponsored crypto skeptical content on Twitter. So what happened was it was a Twitter post with a picture basically talking negatively about the amount of electricity that crypto uses. And in the bottom, it actually had a spot where it said promoted by American Express. So it appears to have, hallmarks of a promoted post. It had 42,000 views at the time the screenshot was taken, and it contains a multimedia article referring to estimates from Bloomberg's energy industry research team, Bloomberg NEF, that contends the crypto industry is using more energy than all the world's electric vehicles. Not really saying a whole lot, considering, guess what? There's not that many electric vehicles, but it's just one way the news can spin things. Did American Express promote that ad or not? Who knows? But it would be surprising considering what crypto means and what American Express stands for as well. So looks like a little bit of give and take there. All right, so Taiwanese smartphone manufacturer ATC has finally announced they're going to launch this blockchain-powered smartphone Exodus in a week. So the company shared details of the launch on its Instagram page via a teaser video. It didn't reveal much other than the numbers 10.22, which seems to signify that the product's going to debut on Monday, the 22nd. So Exodus is the brainchild of HTC Vive creator Phil Chen. Said the device will target niche audience and could be priced as high as $1,000, which is similar to the price of Sirin Labs' Fini phone. So Sirin phone is known as the world's first blockchain-powered smartphone. So CMO of Sirin Labs has spoken with CCN in April, where he said the Sirin OS will create a streamlined and secure user experience for both cryptocurrency and blockchain, so that anyone can pick up a device and function within the crypto world without needing to learn any additional information. So we're curious to see next week what happens with this HTC phone and what kind of response it gets from the market. All right, so next up, and I just want to mention this. I posted this on the Facebook page from No Crypto to No Crypto. So eToro's CEO commented in an interview that we'll see the greatest transfer of wealth ever onto the blockchain. Now, I recommend you go in and read that interview because it shows the questions he was asked and the answers he gave. But, the CEO of eToro, Yoni Asaya, I just want to give you one brief statement that he said that really stuck out to me. So we don't believe that the traditional finance will disappear overnight. We are already seeing many large financial institutions exploring the opportunities offered by crypto and blockchain technology that underpins it. We believe that crypto and the underlying blockchain technology will have a huge impact on global finance. Blockchain has the potential to revolutionize finance by enabling the tokenization of all assets, not just currencies. In time, we believe that we will see the greatest transfer of wealth ever onto the blockchain. That's huge. So I recommend you go read that article. It is posted on the Facebook page from No Crypto to No Crypto, along with all the other news articles I mentioned today. They can all be found on our Facebook page. If you're not already following us, make sure to click like. That'll ensure that you get updates from us. Then if you want to make sure you never miss an update or never miss a podcast episode, when you click the like button next, click the follow, and it'll give you an option to select see first. If you select see first, you'll always see it at the top of your news feed whenever we have an update posted. So with that, I'm going to jump into the crypto education corner real quick. Don't have a lot of content for crypto education today. Just wanted to be brief. I want to talk about, do you have a definite investment strategy, right? What is your strategy? Is it buy and hold? Is it to trend trade? Is it day trade? And does it change depending on what asset you're dealing with? My point here is have a plan going in and make sure that, there's nothing wrong with changing the plan, but you've got to have an end goal and end result. What is your strategy? Because if not, you're going to feel like you're all over the place. You're not making any headway. If your plan is to buy and hold long term and you're checking prices every day, as I mentioned in the past, you're wasting your time. You don't want to do that. Now, if you're trend trading, you want to check the prices at least daily just to see where the trend is heading, look at where the candles are going. And of course, if you're day trading, you're looking close at the charts, you're using a lot of indicators. And there's nothing wrong with having a plan and changing the plan. Make sure you have a plan in place, and also always be focused on learning more, right? Invest in your education. So you want to spend time reading. Read as much as you can. There's a lot of different articles, a lot of news articles. If you look at the ones that I use, that I post about on the Facebook page, a lot of those have a lot of crypto content on them. Comb through some of these sites like coincheckup.com, coinmarketcap.com. They have more than just telling you the prices of everything. You can look at market histories. You can read white papers on cryptocurrencies. You can just look at all kinds of information and data that will help you learn more about the space. There's also a lot of Facebook groups, Discord groups, Telegram channels that bring a lot of value and education to what you can learn as well. But take time each day to learn and keep up with what's happening in the market. Never stop improving your trading, investing, or knowledge. That's no matter what's going on, what you're interested in. Knowledge is the key to growth. So make sure that you're learning as much as you can and constantly learning new things. Also, mistakes are part of the game. You're going to buy something and thinking it's going to go up and it's going to go down. You're going to buy something, you're going to sell something thinking it's about to go down, it's going to go up higher. Learn from your mistakes. Look at what happened. Technical analysis, sentiment analysis. There's a lot of different trading tools out there, and none of them are 100% accurate every time. So you can't beat yourself up over one bad trade, one bad buy, one bad sell time. No matter what's going on, you just got to constantly learn from those mistakes. That's really what I wanted to talk about today. Mindset is a big part of this game. You are investing, if you are buying cryptocurrency, thinking about buying cryptocurrency, you are investing in an asset class that is still very volatile. It's still very new when it comes to adoption, and it's got a long way to go to hit mass adoption. That's some of the negative. The positive is there's huge upside potential. If you really study this space and learn about it and look at what's going on, you're going to realize how big this thing could be, but it's not going to be an easy road. It's not going to be without bumps and bruises along the way. And you want to make sure you got the right mindset to deal with that. If not, then you might want to either work on improving your mindset, or, just maybe not getting in the game. But I definitely recommend everybody get some skin in the game when it comes to cryptocurrency. So that is it for our episode today. I want to thank you for listening in. As I mentioned before, like I said, all the news articles we post can be found on our Facebook page, From No Crypto to No Crypto. If you're looking for just the basics, just a quick beginner's guide on how to get started, we've got one on Amazon under the same name as this podcast, From No Crypto to No Crypto, a beginner's guide to cryptocurrency. It's available for sale on Amazon in both paperback and Kindle ebook. Now, this is not a very long book. It's not a long read. It's a 40-page, just the basics. What is blockchain? What is cryptocurrency? And where can I get more information to learn? How can I learn more about this space and how to protect myself in it as well? So that is it. I want to thank you for listening in, and we'll see you on the next episode.